And now, with your hands together, make the
D1 men's clash between Reading Rockets and Milton Keynes Breakers. This is going to be a hell of a game. Reading doing really, really well in the table at the moment. A bit of an on-form team. Have missed a couple of home games because of some issues at Loddon Valley, so they do have some games in hand. Milton Keynes Breakers coming off of 2 straight wins, so they're going to be hoping to keep that momentum going. Always a great game when these two come head to head. Last season, the Rockets did the triple over the Breakers in the league and in the trophy final. Breakers are obviously this season not going to want to let that happen again. So let's go with your team. So starting with the Milton Keynes Breakers, we have Jordan Spencer and your captain for today. Chase Thompson, Luke Gregory, Mike Hugh Jr., Kai Williams, Jonas Dietrich, Ben Baker, Deshaun Jackson, Xavier Wilson. And for the Rockets, wearing 4, you have Fortnite. 5, Hassan Taylor. 6, Foreman. 7, Champion. 8, Olarerin. Number 9, Chamberlain. 10, Bryant. 12, Masanku. 13, Dent. 14, Creek. 15, Waterhouse. And 16 is Date. And we know for Rockets, Olarerin Foreman and Asangu, definitely the players to watch for them. And of course, with the Breakers, MVP for the last game, Jordan Spencer, always want to watch when he's on his game. He is unstoppable. And of course, for some of the new guys this season, Xavier Wilson has been putting in some great performances. Got a couple of MVPs so far this season as well. Chase Thompson too, and Ben Baker. So we've got 2 minutes till tip-off. We do have, for the Breakers, Blaine Freckleton is still out injured. He's going to be probably another couple of weeks yet, which is unfortunate. And Big Chris Tywer, he's, I presume he's not well. He has had a bit of a chest infection a few weeks ago. Whether that's still why he's not playing, I don't know. We'll find out from Coach Stanley at the end of the game. So both teams will go to the benches as the buzzer goes. I will let you know the starting fives as they come out onto court.
Okay, now we are looking up to people. Making this reminder of the team, Daniel, selection and center. We got some pretty good team today. Number one, making much trouble from number two, they work on the road. He's going to be the rhythm buckets, and he's going to make a win today. Make some noise.
Okay, so starting five for the Wilton Racers are Thompson, Wilson, Spencer, Jackson, and Dietrich. And for the Rockets, we have Nasangu, Foreman, Fortnite, Creek, and of course, Olorere. So tipping off is going to be Xavier Wilson for Milton Keynes Breakers, all in black, and Nasangu for the Rockets. And we go. Does Reading win the tip-off? Fortnite. Into Nasangu. Still win Nasangu and the paint. Oh! Olorere tried to get the rebound, but Sean Jackson comes away with it for the Breakers. As he sits with the points on the ball. Oh! 3 on the ball for Jackson. So Fortnite goes again. To Olorere. Still with Olorere. Oh, and an interception there by Spencer. Finds Wilson. Oh! Great link-up play there between Spencer and Wilson there, and a great interception by Spencer, getting the Guest Breakers off to a good start. So Rockets going again, the Sangu in the paint, finds Coleman, the Sangu again, oh, and it is a Breakers ball at the base. Good defense. So 5-0 to the Breakers, and Spencer brings it down court. Finds Wilson, Dietrich, Thompson, back to Spencer. Still with Spencer. Jackson. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and a steal there by the Sangu. Adam Jackson wins it back. Oh, he tries to keep it in play, but it's with Honorary for 3 off the rim. And Wilson gets the rebound. Spencer. Dietrich. Jackson for 3. Oh, off the rim. Rebound goes to Rockets. Moornight finds the Sangu. Back to Moornight. Sangu again, 10 on the shot clock for them, and nearly a steal there again for Spencer. Honorary goes on his own into the paint, not dropping this time. Coleman tries, not for him, and Dietrich gets the rebound. Foul is called. I think that was Coleman on Dietrich. So Breakers ball. Spencer with it. Still with Spencer. Dietrich. Wilson. Spencer. Wilson for 3. Oh, didn't drop that time. So it's still 5-0 as Coleman comes away with it for the Rockets into the paint himself. Oh, and has tried to do the pass to Sangu, not on the same page, out of bounds at the base, and it will be a Breakers ball. Spencer with it to Wilson. Thompson for 3. Oh, that's it. 8-0. Foreman. Creek. Moornight. Into the Sangu, and a nice layup and 2 for him. First points on the board for Reading Rockets. Dietrich. Jackson. Wilson. Thompson's all about the 3. Into the paint for the 2. No! And the ball comes off Dietrich last. It will be Reading's possession. So 6.5 to play, 8-2 to the Breakers. Moornight has it, finds Coleman. Still with Coleman. Coleman trying to get the layup, and he does. Strong play there by Coleman. Spencer for the Breakers. Spencer for 3. Oh, doesn't get it. Jackson gets the rebound. Wilson, Thompson. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, off the rim. And the rebound goes to Reading. Coleman. How strong is he going to play? Still with Coleman. Still with Coleman. Oh, Dietrich has it. The shot. That's got to be a Breakers ball. Great defense. So 5:22 on the clock. 8-4 to the Breakers. A substitution is made by Rockets. Coleman is off. And on court is Bryant. And Breakers have possession. Dietrich. Still with Dietrich. Spencer. Wilson into Dietrich. Dietrich for two. Oh no! Missed. Ryan comes away with it for the Rockets. Ryan on his own. Layup for two. And Dietrich gets the rebound. Strong play by him. Spencer. Still with Spencer. Still with Spencer. 9 on the shot clock. 8, 7, 6. Dietrich for 3. Oh, in and out on that one. So Bornite goes again for Rockets. Still with Bornite. Olarerin. No go for him as Thompson gets the rebound for the Breakers. 8-4 still to the Breakers. Jackson. Wilson. Still with Wilson. In the paint. And 2 for him. 10-4 to the Breakers. Bryant. Finds Creed. Bornite. Back to Bryant. Bornite into the paint. Looks for the 3. Oh, and Loreri tries the rebound, not getting it. And the ball goes out to the side off Dietrich Glass. It will be Rockets' ball. So 3:40 on the clock. 10-4 to the Breakers. And we're going to have a substitution by the Breakers. As Wilson and Dietrich check out and Baker and Gregory check in. Dietrich, fantastic performance from him in this first quarter. And same with Rockets, they make a substitution. As checking in is Chamberlain. Oh, and Champion. 3 for 3. Off the rim. Olarerin, oh, he can't keep the ball in. Breakers possession. So 3.5 to go. So Jackson straight into Spencer. Thompson, back to Spencer. Still with Spencer. Into Gregory all by himself under the rim there for his first 2 points of the game. 12-4. Bryant into the paint himself. Out to Olarerin looking for the 2. And the rebound goes to bit of a headshot there by Spencer, but Jackson comes with it. Yes! That one went down. And a timeout is called. 12-4 to the Breakers. What a great start for them. 2 minutes 49 left to play. Now, without sounding like a bad omen, we have seen the Breakers on quite a few games this season so far start really well, really strongly in games, cranking up 10, 15, even 20-point leads, and then fading as the game goes on. The third quarter for the Breakers this season hasn't been their strongest, so let's see what happens this game. So 14-4 to the Breakers, 2:49 left to play in the first quarter. Gotta say it's flown by. No changes for the Breakers. So Rockets will get the game underway. Champion. 3. Back to champion. Champion again into the D. Out to Bryant. 10 on the shot clock for Rockets. Still with Bryant. 3. Olarerin for the 3. No! And Baker pointed. He jumped. And a big ball down to Jackson. Still with Jackson. Finds Thompson. Thompson for 2. No! And the rebound goes to Baker. Back out to Spencer. Baker. Thompson. Baker. For 3. Oh! Baker for 3. 17-4. 1:58 to play. Bryant on his own to the team. Whatever the Breakers do, Bryant can do too. Backwards windmill for him. And his points on the board, 17-6. Spencer finds Gregory. Out to Thompson for 3. Not this time, Gregory gets the rebound. And the 2! 19-6. Bryant for the Rockets. Oh, too easy. Straight down the middle for him. And the rebound goes, oh, I think it came off Baker last. I think it's going to stay with the Rockets in the baseline. Double substitution again for the Breakers as Jackson and Thompson goes off. New Junior and Wilson checking back in. Chamberlain off for the Rockets and the Sangu back in. So 1:20 on the clock. Chamberlain for, Champion for 3, not getting it. Wilson's rebound. Finds New Junior. Oh, what a block by Nsangu. But Spencer gets the rebound. Still with Spencer. Gregory, no, 2 for him. Rebound goes to Baker. Wilson to Baker. Wow, no, it's a foul. Oh my gosh. Nothing given. So Rockets come away with it. Still 19-6. 38 seconds to play. Bryant with it. Five on the shot clock for them. Creek for the 3. Oh, he bangs that one in. 10-point game, 19-9. Spencer. Baker, a 3. Oh! Wilson! Yes! Wilson doing his thing on the buzzer. 21-9 to the Breakers in this first quarter. I wonder what the Rockets manager is going to have to say. We know he could be very vocal on the sideline there. So great start for Milton Keynes Breakers, leading the game 21-9. This is going to be unfamiliar territory for Reading Rockets. This is not what they are used to. And they are first back out on court. Raw Knights, Creek, Nsangu, Olarerin and Bryant. What a block by Nsangu in this first quarter to deny 2-point shot by the Breakers. So no changes for the Breakers. As Breakers get first possession in this second quarter. Referee just telling Olorere to tuck his shirt in. Spencer is fouled by Bryant. Looks like Rockets are two-teaming him. Baker, back to Spencer. Gregory, back to Spencer for 3. No, ball short. And Bryant gets the foul. Fortnite. Olorere, he goes for 3. Drops, that's his first 3 of the game. 21-12. Gregory, new junior. Baker. Still with Baker. Oh, and the ball is lost, it's loose. Rockets come away with it. Bryant has it. And he drops the 2. Bit sloppy there by the Breakers, 21-14. Spencer has it. Spencer for 3. Yes! Spencer for 3. 10-point game. 24-14 to the Breakers. Olorere. Bryant. Olorere into the deep for Olorere and he's fouled. Gregory is checking out for the Breakers and Williams is on. Then Olorere will go to the line for the Rockets for 2. Drops the first. Two for 2 for Olorere, 24-16. New junior. Still with new junior. Still with new junior. Finds Spencer. Still with Spencer. That's Olorere for Wilson. By Williams for 3. Oh, the rim. Clayton gets the rebound. Williams out to Baker. Still with Baker. Williams for 2. Yes! First points on the board for Williams. Back to 10-point game. 26-16 to the Breakers. And the 3 shot there taken by Brunei. Spencer. Still with Spencer, new junior. Into Wilson. Still with Wilson for 2. Oh, off the rim. And a foul is called. It will be Breakers ball. That was Nasangu. So checking out for the Breakers is Baker and Spencer, and on comes Dietrich and Jackson. And it will be Breakers ball. Finds Jackson. Jackson for 2. Yes! Banks for 2. 26-19. Rockets go again. 7:38 on the clock. Fortnite all the way out to Bryant. Still with Bryant. Still with Bryant. He looks to go into the paint. Lay up and 2 for him. 28-21. It's Jackson now. Finds Williams. Back to Jackson. Dietrich, the 3. Oh, off the rim for him. The Sangu gets the rebound for the Rockets. Knight, and he falls over, keeps hold of the ball, then loses it. Williams is on the floor in the scramble. So 6:57 left to play in the first half. Breakers leading 28-21, and it will be Rockets ball. Knight finds Bryant, 9 on the shot clock for them. Knight again. Still with the 3, 2. On a raring for the 3. Not getting it, but they get the rebound. Bryant, he does it again. Another windmill for him. 28-23. Wilson for the Breakers. Still with Wilson. New Junior. Williams. Wilson. Still with Wilson. Ooh. And another block by the Sangu. Great shot block there by the Sangu. And a substitution being made as Thompson comes back on and New Junior is off. And Rockets go again. Bryant. The Sangu. Still with the Sangu. Finds Olorerin. And travel ball for Olorerin. Great defense by the Breakers. So 5:55 on the clock. 30 to the Breakers. 23 to Reading. Are you streaming? No, you're not allowed to, yeah. This is only for press? So, Jackson. With Jackson with 2. It's blocked for Jackson. 32-23. 5:38 on the clock. So, Olorerin. Knight. 7 on the shot clock for Reading. Knight for 2. Doesn't drop, but he gets the foul. Knight misses the first. And the second. So nothing out of those free throws for Rockets. As Jackson comes away with it for the Breakers. Thompson back to Jackson. It's to Wilson and the foul is called on Williams. That was Bryant on Williams. 5:07 on the clock, 32-23. Baseline ball for the Breakers. Dietrich has it. Thompson, the 3. Not getting it, and the rebound comes off of the Breakers' start. It's going to be possession to the Rockets. So ball night for the Rockets. 3. And he gets the 2. 32-25 to the Breakers. Spencer. To Thompson. Dietrich. Still with Dietrich. Mike Thompson for 3. Oh, in and out. Unlucky on that one. As Brian goes down the other end and he's fouled. Tag team there by the Breakers, but draws the foul. Right. So Brian at the line for the Rockets. Drops the first. Two for Brian. Takes the game 32-27 to the Breakers. 4.5 minutes left to play in this first half. Jackson in possession for the Breakers. Finds Dietrich. Back to Jackson. Thompson. Gregory. Into the paint for Gregory. Yes, 2 for him. Gregory doing well in the paint for the Breakers. Brian down the other end looking for 2. He gets his 2. 34-29. 4 minutes left to play. Spencer to Dietrich. Dietrich on his own. Oh, doesn't drop for him there. Brian gets a strong rebound. As Moonlight looks for the 3. Oh! And the timeout is called. So back to a 2-point game, 34-32 to the Breakers. 3:50 on the clock. So I wonder what Coach Stanley is saying to the Breakers, given that they had a plus 10-point lead at one point. I'm sure the Rockets coach is just saying, keep doing what you're doing. So Rockets out on court first. And it looks like Chamberlain has checked in. And no changes for the Breakers. And it will be a Breakers possession. Dietrich finds Spencer, back to Dietrich. To Baker. Oh, way too much on that one. So blue night for Rockets. Sangu. All right, Chamberlain, the 3, off the rim. Oh, and a foul. That was Nasangu on Baker. Took a bit of a crash there, but seems to be okay. So Nasangu checks out, and Cooper Creek checks back in. That sounds like an American sitcom, Cooper Creek. Cool name, cool name. So Breakers go again. Dietrich to Baker. Dietrich. Still with Dietrich. Into Gregory on his own. Too easy. All by himself in the paint. 36-32. 3:10 on the clock. Bryant. Still with Bryant. And he's fouled. No basket, but he gets the foul. So Bryant at the line for Rockets. Just about gets that one. Two for two for Bryant again. 36-34. 3 minutes to play. Spencer for the Breakers. Thompson. Back to Spencer. Back to Spencer. Spencer for two. Oh, and he comes crashing down. Sorry if you heard any language there, but nothing for him as Bryant goes down the end and gets two. Tie game. Baker. Dietrich. Thompson. And he's fouled. Fouled by Olarerin. With 2:27 on the clock. Thompson will go to the line. The first time this game. Gets the flash. And misses the second, but Gregory gets the rebound for the Breakers, keeping it in possession. Spencer, still with Spencer, finds Gregory. Gregory for two, no! Oh, and the rebound fell kindly to Bunai for Rockets. So 37-36, 1 point game, 2:12 on the clock. Still with Bunai. To three, Bryant, Olarerin. Oh, what a great block, but he gets his own ball back. And the ball falls for Breakers with Ben Baker to Thompson. Still with Thompson. Out to Dietrich. Spencer for three. Yeah! When you need the GOAT to step up. 40-36, 1:45 left to play. Both teams making their way back on court. 1:45 left to play in this first half. Breakers with a slight advantage, 40-36. And it will be Rockets ball. Brunei. Still with Brunei. Chamberlain. Olarerin. Chamberlain. Brunei. Bryant for three. On the rim. Lakers rebound again. Big ball down to Bryant into Spencer. No! No! How's that not foul? My God! He gets the two though. 42-36. Blue light for Rockets. Right to Chamberlain. He doesn't get his two. Rebound to Dietrich. Strong play there by Dietrich. Finds Spencer. Still with Spencer. Running down the clock. Still Spencer. Out to Gregory. Baker. Spencer. Thompson. 3, 2, 1. Oh, unlucky. So, Rockets have possession. 27 seconds left to play. Avicii with the steal for the Lakers. Finds Spencer for three. No! That one doesn't go great. So, Olareron's going to run the clock. 10 seconds to go. 42-36 to the Breakers. Still with Olareron. And he gets the two. And that is it, the first half. What a cracking game by both teams. 42 to the Breakers, 38 to Reading Rockets. So don't you go anywhere. I will go on mute and we'll see you back for what's going to be an enthralling second half. Welcome back to the Sports Deck Live here at Bletchley Leisure Centre with a cracking game we're having so far. Milton Keynes Breakers take on Reading Rockets. First quarter I should say, Breakers coming out with a fantastic performance, really strong. Reading Rockets struggling to get points on the board. In the second quarter, the Rockets brought it back, and the game will start in the second half. 42 to Milton Keynes Breakers, 38 to Reading Rockets. So we will see who is starting for both teams. For the Breakers, you've got Thompson, Dietrich, Spencer, Jackson and Wilson. And for Reading Rockets, Bornight, Olarerin, Foreman, Bryant and Creek. And Breakers get the second half underway. Dietrich, Jackson, Dietrich for three. 4 off the win, but Thompson gets the rebound for the Breakers. Spencer thinking about the three, no. To Jackson in the paint. What a block there by Creek, and it is a foul off of Jackson. It will be a Rockets ball. All night. Foreman, Olarerin. Foreman. 8 on the shot clock for them. Bryant for 3 off the rim, and Olarerin gets the rebound. Still with Olarerin. Foreman, Bryant out to Creek for 3. Not getting it again this time. Jackson gets the rebound for the Breakers. Spencer, Dietrich, gives Spencer. Oh, and the ball comes out. Came off the last. Okay, and it's going to be Breakers ball. Oh, and the Rockets come away with that steal, and the foul is called. That was not a great throw by Spencer. Dietrich tried to keep it in play, but Rockets got the better of that one there. So Bornight will go to the line to take it to a 2-point game. Gets the pass. Two for 2 for Bornight. 2-point game, 42-40 to the Breakers. Oh, and another steal by the Rockets. And the foul is called. Dietrich on Bornight. Slow start to the second half for the Rockets. Bornight at the line again. Dietrich checks out for the Breakers and in comes Baker. Misses the first. One for two for All Night. I don't know what happened there, but Spencer was on the floor. The referee blew. No, not anything. Spencer in the break. Wilson. Thompson. Jackson. Thompson. 8, 7, 6, 5. Foul is called. Offensive foul. Thompson on Olarerin. So it is a 1-point game, 42-41. Ball Night Rockets, 5 screens. Back to Ball Night. Coleman. Still with Coleman. 10 on the shot clock for Rockets. Bryant. Creed. 5 to go for them. Still with Creed. For the 2. Not getting it. Rebound to Baker. Still with Baker. Still with Baker. Oh, and a travel. Oh, he had little support there. Couldn't find Wilson, and Baker had the travel violation. So no points so far for the Breakers. As Rockets go again. Creek. All Night. Ball goes out of play off of Baker last. Sideline ball to Rockets. All Night. Still with All Night. 5 to 8. 2 in the foul. At the line again goes All Night. So 2-point game for the first time Rockets in the league. 44-42. Spencer for the Breakers. Jackson. Wilson. Spencer. Still with Spencer. Out to Baker. Jackson for 3. No! Doesn't drop. And Moon Knight gets the rebound. He goes for 3 down the other end, not getting it. And Olarerin just keeps it in play. Foreman. Moon Knight slowing it down. Cooper Creek, the 3. He gets the 3. 42-47 now to the Rockets. Jackson. Finds Wilson. Spencer. I'm seeing a lot of the ball this game. Comes off Rockets last. It will be Breakers ball. Benson to Wilson. Wilson is fouled. Substitution for the Breakers. breakers. Gregory checks in and Thompson is out. And Wilson goes to the line for 2. Gets the pass. And the second, 2 for Wilson. 44-47 to the Rockets. Foreman in possession. Finds Olarerin and he loses the ball. Comes off him last at the pace. Breakers get it back. So Spencer for the Breakers. Olarerin all over him, finds Gregory. Wilson into Gregory and he lost it. Rockets ball. Coleman. Olarerin. Good night. Olarerin for 3. Gets the 3. 44-50 to the Rockets. Spencer. Baker for 3. Oh! Baker 6 for 3. 3-point game. Olarerin. Foreman. Bryant. 10 on the shot clock for Rockets. 3. Olarerin. Still with Olarerin. To no one. Spencer gets the ball. Wilson. Oh, and the Rockets steal it. So 47-52 to the Rockets. Spencer. Wilson. He is fouled. So baseline possession to the Breakers. 4:58 on the clock. So Chamberlain is on for Rockets. Ooh. Came off his bottom. Breakers keep the ball. That's Gregory. Gregory couldn't keep hold of Spencer's pass. Came off him. Rockets ball. Blue Knight, Foreman, Olarerin. 3. Blue Knight. Still with Blue Knight. Foreman, he's fouled. No basket, but he'll take the foul. So Bowman at the line for 1. No, Foreman, sorry. Gets that one. And because Breakers are on the team fouls. Gets the extra throw. Full house for Corman. 47-54. Spencer for the Breakers. Still with Spencer. Still with Spencer. Still with Spencer. To Baker. Wilson. Blocked there by Cooper Creek and the ball. Not necessary. So not necessary. Technical is rightly called. Yes! And Breakers will keep the possession. And Olarerin checks out. The Sangu back on. So Spencer finds Wilson. 10, 8, 7, 6. Oh! The foul is called. So it will be 3 at the line for Spencer. 1. To take this to a 2-point game with 4:10 on the clock. Full house for Spencer. 54-52 to the Rockets. 4 minutes left. The Sangu. Good block there by Jackson. Yes! And possession is with the Breakers. Spencer. Thompson. Back to Spencer. The 3. Oh! Tie game! Oh, must have been a 2. As Creek goes for 3, out off the rim. Foreman gets the rebound. Creek goes again for 3. And he gets it this time, but the foul is called on Spencer. The foul is called on Spencer. Spencer bags the first. And the second. So substitution is Gregory is off and Wilson is on. 57-56 to the Rockets. Champion finds Creed. Who knows? Champion into Creed. 8 on the shot clock for the Rockets. To Champion, he gets 2. Spencer goes for the Breakers. Looking for 3. Oh! And he's lost! The Breakers have it! Plays to win it! Oh no! Foul is called. So Baker at the line to take back the lead. Whoa! You got this, Ben? Yes. So Breakers back in the lead, 61-59. 2.5 minutes left to play. Champion or Rockets? Honorary. Champion. Still the champion. Foul called. Champion will go to the line. To tie the game if he gets both. Got the first, one more to go. Tie game, 61 apiece with 2:25 left to play. Let's win the Breakers. Spencer. Yes! 63-61. Champion. Chamberlain, Coleman, Free. Honorary. Still with Honorary. Still with... Yes! Thompson, great defense. 8 on the shot clock for the Rockets. Champion. Still the champion. No way, that's not a foul? Okay, foul called. Champion goes to the line for the Rockets to tie the game. And we have a substitution for the Breakers. Hugh Jr. checks in and Spencer checks out. Probably wants to give him a rest. He's really putting a shift this third quarter. So he gets the first. Misses the second. Rebound to Wilson from the Breakers. Finds Jackson. So 1 point lead still to the Breakers. Still with Jackson for 3. Yes! Yes! 10 on the clock. Oh, that was going to be a net ball then. New Junior for the Breakers. 1 point game. 58 seconds. New Junior. Finds Wilson. Still with Wilson. Oh, and a steal by Chamberlain. Down to Champion. Oh! Boom! Yes! What a block by Wilson! Honorary for 2, easy for him. 2 point game, 40 seconds left to play. Wilson. Thompson. Baker. Still with Baker. Still with Baker. Oh, and the steal there by the Rockets. Yes, travel! Bit of a let off there for the Breakers. Spencer back on court. Baker is off. 21 seconds left to play. Will be Breakers ball. The Sangu is on for the Rocket. Chamberlain is off. Jackson for the Breakers. Run the clock down. No shot clock because there's only 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Jackson for 2. No! Wilson! No! Yes! So third quarter ends with the Breakers in a 2-point lead, 68-66. Breakers not starting the third quarter off strong at all, allowing the Rockets to get back into the game and take the lead for the first time in that game. But Breakers finding a bit of momentum in that third quarter and pulling it back, and they take a 2-point lead into the fourth. Am I on your way, Josh? Am I on your way? So it is still anyone's game here at Fletcher Leisure Centre. There are some tired bodies on both teams. You can see them having a bit of a huff and a puff as they have this short break before the fourth quarter. So Rockets out on court first. Olorerin, Foreman, Nasangu, Brunite and Champion. And out for the Breakers, it's Thompson, Spencer, New Junior, Jackson and Wilson. So this is it. Who is going to win this game? So Rockets will have possession at the start of this fourth. So Blue Knight finds Foreman. Oh, Nasangu loses it, just about keeps it in play. Back to Foreman. Still with Foreman. 9 on the shot clock for them. Foreman, champion, 5 to go. Foreman, looking at the 2, 6 to 2. Tie game. Spencer, Jackson, out to you Junior for 3. Oh! 71-68, big 3 for New Junior. Honorarin, Foreman, champion. Nasangu, good block by Wilson, but Foreman gets it back and he loses it. Travel call against Nasangu. Breakers ball. Champion and Nasangu check out, and on is Creek and Bryant. Jackson for the Breakers. Gilbert Jackson. Oh, out of the base off Honorarian last. Breakers will keep possession. To Wilson. Spencer. Wilson. Still with Wilson. Lay up for 2, not getting it. Rockets rebound. Bryant. Still with Bryant. Blocked by Thompson, but it still goes in. 1 point game, 71-70. Spencer just about keeps the ball. 2 for him. No, it doesn't drop for him. Jackson gets the rebound. And the 2. 73-70, 8 minutes left to play in this game. Nice. Bryant. Honorarian. Foreman. Back to Blue Knight. Still with Blue Knight. Looking for the 2, not getting it. Rebound goes to Rockets. They go again for 2. Bryant gets his. 73-72. Wilson with the break. Junior and Blue Knight fouls New Junior. Going to have a substitution for the Breakers. Dietrich is in and Spencer is out. A big ball down to Jackson. Still with Jackson, and that was out. That ball was well out. Rockets have it. Creek into Honorarian for 2. And they take the lead again. 73-74 to the Rockets. So 7:10 left to play. breakers on court first. I think it is the same 5. It is. And no changes either for the Rockets. Wilson for the breakers. Jackson. Still with Jackson. Still with Jackson. Thompson back to Jackson. 8, 7, 6. Wilson with the 2. No! Freak gets the rebound for the Rockets. Bryant on his own. Oh, what a block! Dietrich down there. Wow! Another block by Wilson. And the foul on Dietrich. Substitution for the breakers. Wilson is off. Spencer is back on. And Dietrich will go to the line for the breakers. One. Tie game. So breakers back in the lead by 1, 75-74, 6:39 on the clock. And breakers will have possession. Spencer. Finds Thompson. Fouled. Thompson will go to the line for the breakers. 6:31 on the clock. To the breakers, just under 6.5 to play. Bryant. Still with Bryant. For the layup and 2, not getting it. New Junior's rebound for the breakers. Mike Spencer. To New Junior. Still with New Junior. Thompson for 3. No, falls short. Morgan comes away with it for the Rockets. Champion. Still with Champion. For 2. No. Rebound. Oh, and the foul is called. Foul called on Creek. So 5:46 on the clock. And it will be base possession for the Rockets. Oh, another foul called. Back at the base go the Rockets. Creek for 3. Off the rim, not getting it that time. Spencer for 3. No. Falls short on that one. Olorerin to Bryant. Still with Brian. Out to Creek for 3. Oh, bags that one. Tie game. 5:15 on the clock. 77 each. Jackson for 3. Yes! 80-77. Champion. Foreman. Champion. Still with champion. Foul is called. Champion checks out and United's back on for Rockets. Sideline ball to the Rockets. Foreman. Olarerin all night. Still with Boo Knight. 4 on the shot clock. Still with Boo Knight. Lay up the 2. No. And the rebound goes to Jackson. Oh, lost it at the baseline. Possession to Rockets. 4:25 on the clock. So Olarerin at the line for the Rockets. Gets the first. So 2-point game. Olarerin. Still with Olarerin. 2 nights. 8 on the shot clock. Foot foul. Rockets keep the ball. Bryant. Olarerin. 2 nights. 8 on the shot clock for them. Foreman. Into Green. Not getting the 2 there. Rebound goes to. And Breakers ball. Thompson. Spencer. New Julia. Dietrich. Back to New Julia. Could get the 3. Oh, and it's travel. He tripped a little bit in the paint. Travel called. So still a 2-point games. 80-78 to the Breakers. Rockets ball. Good night. Free. Good night. Still with Good night. He falls over. Finds Bryant. Olarerin for 3. Oh, and he sinks the 3. Rockets take the lead by 1. 3:21 left in this game. Thompson. Spencer. Still with Spencer. For the 2. Yes! Breakers back in the lead. 82-81. Olarerin. Looking for the 2. Top shot and 2 for him. Rockets back in the lead. Spencer. Thompson. Spencer. Thompson for 3. Wow, not getting that one. Breakers ball. So 2:36 to play. Rockets leading by 1. New Junior. Spencer. Into Dietrich. Thompson. What about the 3? Lay up the 2. Oh no, this is that one. That was an easy 2 as well. That could be costly. Blue Knights. 3. Orban, 2 and the foul. 2 and the foul. I said that could be costly. That is Thompson. Wilson is back in for the Breakers. New Junior is out. And Pullman goes to the line. So, lead now to the Rockets, 86-82. Wilson. Dietrich. Oh, and the ball goes. Back to the possession of the Rockets, and a timeout is called. So in the 4-point lead with 2:01 on the clock. Rockets will have possession. Spencer, Jackson, Wilson, New Junior and Baker. 2:01 on the clock. Rockets leading by 4. And they will have possession. The Rockets have it. Warner finds Bryant in the deep. Still with Bryant. The 2 gets that. 82-88 to the Rockets. Spencer. New Junior. Spencer. New Junior. Out of the pace. Olarerin again. And Olarerin is out. Bye-bye. .137 left to play and the Rockets are leading 88-82. Olarerin has to go. misses the pass. For that technical. 1.5 minutes to play. Rockets get the ball. ID for the Breakers. Knight comes away with it. Still with Blue Knight. And the foul is called. That was Baker on Blue Knight. Blue Knight goes to the line for 2. Misses the pass. Gets the second, 82-89 to the Rockets. Spencer, 1:25 on the clock. Still with Spencer. Still with Spencer. Wilson. Fatigue. Oh! Takes the three. Yes! Lakers score! Yes! 1:11 on the clock, 85-89 to the Rockets, and it will be Breakers ball. Timeout is called. So, 1:11 left to play in this game. The Rockets are leading by 4, 89-85. Breakers will have possession. New Junior, out at the side off of Bryant Last. Breakers keep the ball. To Jackson, a 3. Oh, top of drop. We really needed that one, but it didn't drop. Rockets keep the ball. Champion, running the clock down. Coleman, still with Coleman, 10 on the shot clock again. And goes out at the side, but they keep possession. With 8 seconds left to play, timeout is called. So 47 seconds, and it is a 4-point game with Rockets leading 89-85. So Rockets will have 8 seconds on their clock. Bryant on his own. He falls over. Wilson. No, he can't keep it. Rockets will have the ball again. And the clock reset to 14. 42 seconds left to play. I know this, you can say the shot clock's staying at 9. Don't know why. No, it's not. I don't know what it's doing. So 3 seconds. They've got 3 seconds to play. For 2. No. Shot clock violation. 39 seconds left. Baker checks out and Dietrich is back on. 39 seconds left. Wilson for the Breakers. Into Spencer. Yes, he's fouled! Are you alright? Oh, he took a bit of a crash. I'm shouting yes, he's fouled, like that's a good thing, but it isn't. Is he okay? That was a hell of a knock there. Alex got scratches on his back. Spencer will go to the line for 2. Seconds on the clock, and it's a 2-point game, 87-89 to the Rockets as Dietrich is off, Baker is on. Baker's ball! Baker's ball! Rockets lose possession. Seconds left to play, and Breakers will have possession at the base. Let's go, Breakers! Come on! Dietrich, the new junior. Red! No! Foul is called. go to the line for Rockets. Yes! Misses the pad. Gets a second, so 3-point game. 28 seconds on the clock. Timeout called. So 90 to the Rockets, 87 to the Breakers, 28 seconds to play. Everybody in Bletchley Leisure Centre, whether you're a Rockets fan or a Breakers fan, is literally on the edge of their seats. So Breakers now with Thompson, Jackson, Spencer, Wilson and Keating. 28 seconds on the clock. 3-point game. And it will be Breakers' ball. Wilson, that's it, the three. Oh! And foul is called. Thompson on 3. 24 seconds. Quick goes to the line for 2. I think that's actually his first time at the line this game. No, it's 1. It's 1. Oh no, it is 2. It is 2. He's got one more. That's them both. So 87-92, 24 seconds on the clock. Spencer finds Jackson. Jackson for 3. Nowhere near. Thompson gets the rebound. Out to Spencer for 3. No! And the foul is called. Again, Thompson again, unfortunately, on Bryant. He will go to the line. 10 seconds left to play. And it looks like the Rockets will take this win. Jackson for 3, no! Breakers ball with 1.6 seconds left to play. Breakers ball, 87-94. Thompson for 3, no. And the Rockets take the win. 87 to the Breakers, 94 to the Rockets. What a game. What a great game. Some good basketball by both teams. Hard fought, very physical game. But the Rockets just edged it. I think it was the third quarter for the Breakers that let them down. So we will grab Coach Stanley. We'll have a quick word with him. And just get his thoughts on the game. Let's go find Coach Stanley. He's having a word with the official. I'm not too sure what that's about, but we will go and find him. Oh, he's still talking. Okay, I'm going to find Ben because I haven't interviewed him yet, and I desperately need to interview him. Mr. Baker, finally, I get to interview you. How many games? 3 games I've been trying to get you. Right, tough game. Really, really tough game. But we know Rockets are on form this season. What do you think went wrong in that one?
I think towards the end, we just got a little bit tired. First half, we came out, played hard, rebounded. The second half, we kind of just let it slip. So, yeah, I would say that's what hurt us the most in the second half.
The third half, when it comes to probably the last 3 or 4 games, the third half has probably been our worst game. Why do you think that happened?
I really don't know. I think it's a fatigue thing. Obviously, we've lost a couple guys now. Some guys are injured, so guys are playing a little bit longer. I think it's just a mental fatigue thing and staying consistent throughout the game. That's the biggest thing is consistency. So, yeah.
But as we know, they are a tough team. So it wasn't like they kind of run out or run away with the game. So I think we can still hold our heads up high.
Yeah, I think so. I think just practice hard this week, get ready for the upcoming game, and we're still in a good spot. So, yeah, just stay positive.
What was the last song you listened to on your playlist?
Last song, it was like a slow jazz vibe song. I don't remember the exact name, but just some slow jazz.
Slow jazz.
Yeah. Stay peaceful.
Is that what gets you going for the game?
Bit, yeah, sometimes. You got to change it up. So,
all right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Right, let's see if we can find Mr. Spencer. He may not want to be interviewed because he's obviously a little bit upset. Where's Coach Stanley? Where's Coach Stanley? Coach Stanley. Has he run away again? He always runs away when I want to speak to him. We'll grab Jordan. Oh, there he is. I can see him after. Doing lots of autographs. Jordan, you seen your back? You seen your back?
No.
Mate, you got scratches all down your back. That's it. Look at that. Look at this. This is what happens when you're a hardcore basketball player. That was very a tough game. That was a really, really tough game for him. Okay, so where is Coach Stanley? There he is. There he is. Sorry. Chasing him round the bloody court.
You give me 5. Wait, don't ask me 3.
Ask 3 questions. Okay. First one, what went wrong?
I don't think we were consistent enough with our execution. I think we went away from what was working in the first quarter, not in terms of doing it, but in terms of how well we were doing it. Certainly that's where their run in the second quarter happened. And then I just think we're just inconsistent. We go on an 8-point run, but we give up 2 turnovers and 2 wide open layups. So it's still a stepping stone for us, but I think our consistency is our biggest issue right now.
Okay, third quarter seems to be our letdown every game. Why is that?
Don't have an answer for you. Come back to you when I've reviewed the footage.
Okay. So moving forward, obviously, I mean, it's still early days in this season. We know it's a very tough league. We know Rockets have been on form this season. There's so much more that we can do. We can see from the team. You can tell they've got so much more to give.
Yeah, 100%. We've got... It's so early. It doesn't feel early because we've been through so much already, but it's so early. And Reading are great. They're well coached. They won everything last year. We know that they're a big threat. We knew when we went, whatever it was, 19-5 up or 19-10 up, that they weren't going to go away. So it's a stepping stone for us. I think it's how do we find some consistency. I don't think we look as in shape as we should look as a group. I think that affects us. So do we need to get the guys on the bike every week and improve? That might be something we've got to do. So we'll go back to the drawing board this weekend and we'll figure it out.
What was the last song you listened to on your playlist?
What did I listen to on the way here? I want to say Neo. Can't remember which song it was. But it was definitely Neo because it was in that section of my playlist.
Okay. Should I ask you to sing it?
Absolutely not. Not for your sake or their sake.
Thank you so much. Okay, so that is it from Bletchley Leisure Centre. Unfortunate loss for the Breakers, but one hell of a game to watch if you are a neutral. Hopefully, the Breakers can get back onto winning ways. I finally got an interview with Ben Baker, which was fantastic. And yeah, what can I say? Onwards and upwards. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and we will see you at the next game.